Hey band. Right now I am meeting with your section managers to go over a task I need you guys to complete today. It is really, really important at the beginning of the school year to set some goals. Not just any goals. We're going to call them SMART goals. And here is the criteria. SMART goals need to be, first of all, specific. So if I say I want to be a better clarinet player, that's not very specific. That's not going to be something that I'm going to really have or be able to create a plan in order to work towards. If I say I want to be able to tongue staccato at quarter note equals, or tongue staccato 16th notes at quarter note equals 120, that's specific. The second part of a SMART goal is that it has to be measurable. It has to be something that you can look at and say that that it's measurable. So again, the goal that I gave you of being able to tongue 16th notes staccato at quarter note equals 120, that's measurable. I'm going to be able to, in the end, know whether or not I've achieved it. The third thing, the A, stands for achievable, attainable, and action-oriented. It needs to be something that you're able to do, something that you can set a plan to and go for it. And then the R is realistic. You want to make sure that it's something that you're going to be able to achieve. If it's unrealistic, you're going to give up and you're not going to continue to work your plan in order to achieve the goal. So far we have specific, measurable, action-oriented, also achievable, attainable, and realistic. I think the achievable, attainable kind of goes alongside realistic. So you have SMART, measurable, action-oriented, realistic. And then the T is time-based. So you need to set an end time, an end date that you are going to get this completed by. So what's going to happen is in a few minutes when I'm done talking with your section managers, they're going to come out, and as a section, you guys are going to create some SMART goals for your section. And then from there, you're going to create a plan in order to help each other achieve those goals. So when they come out, I'm going to have you guys split up and go to your different sections, different areas of the room. And the first thing I want you to do is go around and introduce yourselves. Now, some of you already know each other, but some of you don't. So I want you to say your name, and then I want you to say what class you were in last year. And then I also want you to say something that you're looking forward to this year, being in honors band. Those of you that were in honors band last year, it's a new band. We're not going to do the same things. It's really exciting every year that we have a new group of students. So take this time and this opportunity to meet one another and learn about one another and start to build a family and a culture within your section. And then we'll bring the sections together and we'll do it as a band. And then you're going to go through and create your SMART goals for your section. And then as a homework piece, I want you to go home tonight and I want you to create your own SMART goals for yourself. So I'm going to give you a little bit of help here. So as a section, you could say one goal might be that 100% of my section will earn a chair in the all-district band this year. So it's specific. You're going towards earning a spot in the all-district band. It's measurable. I'm going to be able to tell whether or not you achieved that goal, if you made it in the band or not. It's action-oriented. You're going to be able to set a plan and action in order for that to happen. It's realistic. The all-district band, the competition isn't as high as all-region band. So that's pretty realistic. Time-based, you have the date of auditions as October, I think it's 12th. And so you've met all of those qualifiers for it to be a SMART goal. If the goal had been 100% of your section earning a chair in one of the all-region bands, for some sections that's realistic. For some it's probably not, because the majority of the students in your section this may be your second year playing your instrument, and it's just kind of a little too far. Now that is a goal that I would like you to achieve, but for some of you it may not be as realistic. Now these goals can continue, you can continue to add goals throughout the year. Say the entire section not only earns a spot in the all district band, but you're the top chairs in the section. Then maybe that goal of everyone in the section earning a chair in the all region band is more realistic. So we can change them throughout the year, but that's just one example of what you could do as a section. Another easy one could be that your section has 100% attendance at every sectional. That's specific, it's measurable, it is action oriented, it is realistic, and it is time sensitive or time based. So if you want to go ahead and add those goals to your list, you can. If you want to create your own, that's great too. Individual goals could be like the one that I stated about being able to tongue 16th notes staccato at 120 accurately. It could be that you are involved in private lessons this semester, but that's your homework assignment. So in a second, your section managers are going to come back to the room. I'm going to take them to the teacher's workroom and have them cut a piece of butcher paper, and they're going to start writing down, or as a group, someone can create your SMART goals for your section, and we can post those around the room so that they are always visible for you. And let's go ahead and we'll set some SMART goals right now for this semester, and then we can set some more SMART goals for the spring semester. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, yeah. So just make sure that everybody's participating. I'm going to tell the section managers to kind of take note of the different personalities in the section, who are the ones that are the idea generators. They have great ideas, they contribute. Those of you in the section that kind of sit back and observe. Those of you that play around a little bit too much. And I'm going to give them some strategies to pull us all together as sections and have a wonderful band. So let's get to work. Let's make some really SMART goals for our sections. And then as we get the hang of it, we'll be able to make some SMART goals for the band this semester. Bye.